If you have your natal north node in Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius, this lunar eclipse in Pisces on September 18th, 2024 will kick off your nodal return, nodal reversal, or nodal square. This is a time over the next approximately 18 months where you may suddenly find yourself on a new path. While the nodes will not actually shift into Pisces and Virgo until January of 2025, we track where the lunation actually occurs. For those who don't know, the lunar nodes are calculated points in your chart based on where the path of the moon crosses the ecliptic, which is the apparent path of the sun in our sky. From an evolutionary modern perspective, the north node is said to lead to your purpose in life, what you need to focus on, and your future, while your south node is your comfort zone and what you need to leave behind. From a more traditional perspective, the north node, also known as Rahu, is a point of activation and increase, a point of insatiability. And the south node, known as Ketu, is a point of detachment, separation, dissolving, and spiritualization. I like to think of them as guideposts to your path. Every 18 and a half years, approximately, the north node returns to where it was when you were born. So if you have your natal north node in Pisces like I do, this is your nodal return. It's a time to reset and get truly back on path. You may feel a craving for the things described by your Pisces house, or an activation in those areas, and a decrease or frustration in your Virgo areas of your chart. If instead you have your natal north node in Virgo, this next 18-month period of eclipses in Pisces and Virgo will coincide with your nodal reversal, also sometimes called reverse nodal return. This is again a turning point opportunity that occurs every 18 and a half years, but it is in the middle of your full nodal cycle. So it's like the full moon part of the cycle, really the peak of the cycle. But it can feel quite disorienting because you may feel like you were going in reverse. This is because the transiting north node is activating your south node in Pisces, where you have your innate skills and comfort zone. It's really an opportunity for you to go back and refine your skills and release the parts that are not going to optimize your later steps forward back towards your Virgo north node. So try not to resist the journey. You are not really going backwards. Think of it as refinement and a time of truly balancing your Pisces and Virgo traits. You may find that the changes are triggered by your relationships with others. Finally, if you have your north node in Sagittarius or Gemini, you will be heading into your nodal square. And again, this is an opportunity for you to get back on the path of your destiny. Remember, that is not one solitary thing or even necessarily related to career, but it will be a theme that is related to topics of your north node by house and or sign. Your nodal square will bring up opportunities for you to take action towards your goals. And over the next 18 months, it may seem like things out of your control, potentially related to your Pisces and Virgo houses, arise that cause you to take action, changing the course of where you thought you were headed. So this is what we are heading into with the Pisces lunar eclipse. Think back to the period between 2016 and 2017, as that can give you clues as to what topics might arise. That was the last time the eclipses were in Pisces and Virgo, but with the North Node in Virgo. And the last time the North Node was in Pisces was between 2006 and 2008. In preparation for the upcoming nodal transits, think about those periods of time. If you aren't already and you're interested in this topic, subscribe or follow, since I will be talking about this a lot over the coming weeks and months.